My dad was 15 years old in 1945, and he was half from German immigrants and half from Italian immigrants. So what an interesting combo, what an interesting fascist combo to be in 1945. But he was born, in New York, and he was as American as anybody. So I remember seeing this flag when I was a teenager, and it was just some of my father's things from his childhood, and asking him, "Daddy, what is this?" And he told me that his Uncle Victor, who was in the Army in the Pacific, and I don't know where he was exactly, but that he brought it back at the end of World War II, and he had no kids, so he gave it to his favorite nephew, and it was this flag, and, the spoils of war. I thought that it was just, some insignificant souvenir from the war. So, I was a teenager, I thought it was a fascinating looking thing. So fast forward, last week, my father's 90. Last week, I go back home to visit him. So I'm opening the drawers of the dresser in the attic in this house in Salisbury, Maryland, cleaning out the drawers because my father doesn't want any of these things. And so every time I go, I just take a little bit more out of the house and process through it. So I come to the flag and I say to my husband, "Look at this." And he's like, I told him the story about my dad's uncle, and he said, "Oh, just throw it away." And I said, "Well, maybe I'll wrap up these Hummel figurines that I'm going to donate with it." And I thought, what is this thing? For the first time, what is this thing? So I look it up on eBay, and I see a variation of it for sale on eBay. And then I see other variations, and it says, "Good luck flag for Japanese soldiers." And I think, it just made me look further. So then I dug further, and then I found out what it was, and it blew my mind. So I suddenly realized this is not a souvenir. This is, I get weepy thinking about it. This is a spiritual, meaningful, beautiful, unique thing that a family who loved their son or father sent him off to war with this. It's a thing that was so prevalent. I just feel this sense of the beauty of it, and imagining the families signing this flag with their best wishes of love and connection to their men, who would fold it up and carry it on their bodies and carry it on them. So then I dig deeper and I find you. And I think, okay, whatever they want to do with it, if they can find the people, fine. If they can't find the people, fine. But I'm going to at least do the most honorable thing I can do, and I'm going to return it because it meant something to somebody. It's beautiful when we can make connections with each other. It's special and rare. And this is just a very poetic and meaningful connection.